An extrasensory or a medium? Metal think. In general, let's break down the concept that I, for example, don't really like being called a medium extrasensory. You know why? Because it seems to me that literally 100 years ago, or even 200 years ago, when our ancestors were around, they clearly didn't know the words like extrasensory or medium. It was just a person who was knowledgeable, a person with powers. In fact, I can work for both good and bad. To do both good and harm, and anyone can do this. A practitioner who really practices and cooperates forces, you must understand this. But when a psychic comes to you a bunch, on him there is all kinds of tinsel, skulls around him, 350 candles around, and he begins to pompously and beautifully call out what kind of spirit of the deceased. It feels like some kind of princess from the other world is about to show up, or something. Grand like that. He's just calling on an ordinary dead grandpa, and that already smells like a scam. Friends, to a good extrasensory. And indeed, a person does not actually need anything strong. He can work in any conditions and under any circumstances. But when he understands that he needs to look at quite a few deceased and many living people right now, yes, then it makes sense. So that there are some attributes. But the attributes that will give an increase in the extrasensory's power, giving him a new scale to call upon the otherworldly. In that case, you're not being deceived.